Shine on everybody. This is what the Jaywick Sands Happy Club is all about. It's about working in the community to find out what the community wants. There's no point in us all arguing and complaining and blaming people. How about we invite the people we're talking about to answer any questions we have and to give any answers we need. And how about we all be reasonable and we keep peace so we get peace in return. And that to me is what the Jaywick Sands Happy Club is all about. So without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to these two beautiful ladies that are going to answer all your questions. But can I please ask you again, not to complain, not to shout. They want to know your problems and they will tell you the answers and how they're going to solve it. And together, we stand, divided we fall. So can we please have a big round of applause for Ace to come here and represent us. Please. I'm going to hand over to you ladies. I don't know if you want to start with a little presentation about where you're at, what you're doing, and then they can ask questions. Would you rather questions first?
Questions will be fine, actually. Yeah.
Okay, then brilliant. Who would like to ask the first question to Ace about the way Green Elms surgery is being run? Over to you, sweetheart. There is no microphone, so can we please be quiet and let the people speak? Nice to see you again. Over to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanya. Hello. What my question was obviously I'm aware of the trouble getting through on the phone lines, and I was just wondering, is there any chance that that could be changed? Like being able to book appointments at the surgery and possibly a reminder service like in a text message so that people remember to attend their appointments. It was just a few things I was thinking about, which made people's lives a lot easier, because I notice a lot of the older community don't always have mobile telephones and can't always get to an appointment. Maybe more ideas of reminders, easier ways to access the services.
So the text reminder service is back in now, so it should be working. If anyone doesn't receive one, then they need to let us know, but they should do. What we're working on, at the moment it just sends a text immediately you make that appointment. And then what we're working on now is trying to get one so that it sends it the day before your appointment. So, you know, if you've booked it a few weeks ago, it gives you a reminder then that you've got to come the day before, okay? In terms of what you can book at the surgery, there is still a lot that you can book at the surgery. You know, those appointments with the nurses, you can book when a doctor or a nurse has asked you to come back again. When you come out of the appointment, you can book that. So there are a lot. The things that we're restricting is because of the care navigation system. So we're navigating so that you go to the right person. So we're offering a lot more than just the GP now. I don't know whether anyone's encountered our physiotherapist that's working at the surgery now. So there's a physio once a week at Green Elms that you can book via the hub, or your GP may book it in for you. And from next week, we will have a mental health nurse working at Green Elms, again 1 day a week, who will provide some more professional, much more professional advice service, and it means that the doctor doesn't have to see you and then refer you into mental health services. So there is a lot that we're trying to do to free up GP appointments so that they are absolutely used for those people who really need a GP appointment.
Yeah, because the longest I've had to wait is 3 weeks for a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And by then I could probably do better.
Yeah.
But I find that when people get an infection and they don't know it's an infection and then they really go downhill, you can't get an appointment. I just wondered, is there any more facilities for also blood testing? Because the nurses are always jammed up with blood tests.
Yeah, so we've just appointed a phlebotomist, so someone that's just going to do blood taking, and they will be in the practice. We've got someone there at the moment, so we're hoping to increase that to every day, so that the nurses won't be used for those kind of appointments. They can be used for other things. So So, but we're providing that blood taking service every day, hopefully. But it's only in the morning, unfortunately, because the collection service from the hospitals is only in the morning. That's all we can provide. But we are putting that on as well. Okay, thank you.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Hello,
Go on, Joanne.
my name is Joanna. I don't know if I'm hearing things, but did I just hear you say that there is a physiotherapist that comes into the surgery once a week?
There is a physiotherapist in surgery once a week.
Well, I don't know if you know my case, but I'm a very
I do,
complex
John,
patient
yes.
that requires physio. So can you tell me why it is I've been waiting over a year for physio?
So it's for acute, so it's your first presentation. So if you ring up, so if you wake up in the morning and your shoulder is, you know, it's really painful, you've done something to it, if you ring the surgery, they will offer an appointment. If the physiotherapist is on that day, they will offer an appointment with that physio.
So it's not for minor problems.
It's not for long-term physio. You would still need to go to the physiotherapy service, which is not at the surgery.
Unjust, being I've waited over a year for physio, and good luck to anyone that needs physio, I'm not judging you guys, but I think that's a bit unjust, that people that are dying from illness that actually need physio are being fouled by the services. Why am I still waiting a year and a half later? They come out once, they've done their assessment for 6 weeks and told me that I'm going to be well, basically, they may as well call me a cabbage, but I'm not. They told me I won't walk again. My husband's the one that's taught me to walk. And why am I on my physio? Because it's too complex.
Well, as I say, this...
And you say you're going to have a mental health nurse there. That's another interesting thing. Is that also going to be for acute problems? Only let me tell you why. And let me tell you the sort of people that are picking up the pieces, shall I? If you'd like to join me as a friend on Facebook, you can see what's happening with your own eyes. My husband has to put up with it every day, as does my friends. My husband was recently beaten in the community because I tried to control my voices that are telling me to go and jump off the Orwood Bridge and cut my butt. Where's my mental health help? Should I tell you where my mental help is? Because you people can't get your fingers out and do the test that I require to go to get my specialist treatment at Adams Brooks Hospital, my mental health is in decline. I live with voices day in, day out. I have days. I wake up and I don't know who my own husband is. My care needs vary on a day-to-day basis. Where's our help? We was assessed on January 8th, deemed a high suicide risk and a risk not only to myself but other people. Normal people suffering from mental health. There's a section, is there not? And 136 is a place of safety. Why has nothing been done for Daniel? Who's there to support my friends? Why are we being told that since January the 8th, right, I've been fobbed off with a crisis card? Right, here's my point. If you see someone that's a bit deranged on the side of the road and they're a high suicide risk, and you can go up knowing that they don't know what they're doing. You can approach that person and put your hand in their pocket to look private, no you're not. What I'm trying to say is we have been waiting since January the 8th of this year, and all we're getting is banging our heads up against a brick wall because you're telling us it's complex because, hang on, wait, because I have infection that is causing a fever and delirium and putting me in stupors. So why aren't you treating the infection? Because you can't, because you're unqualified in my condition, but also you're failing me by not giving me the tests.
Can I suggest that you lovely people take Joanne's details and then you definitely guarantee to phone her back? Is that something we can work out?
Yeah.
So Joanne, can you come and give your details to the ladies please at the end? And I will guarantee you get a personal phone call. How about that?
Yeah, definitely.
Because you obviously need special care and we're going to make sure you get it. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. They know and they're going to get back to you and take your details at the end, Joanne. We promise you're going to get all the help you need.
False promises.
So-
I'm sent home to